What is going on, my stock market bulls and bears? I'm your host, Terry, and welcome to the channel. Buy the dip. That's right, guys. In today's video, we're going to talk about a stock, ticker symbol FRX. That's right. It's going to be merging with Beachbody. Going to change that ticker symbol to BODY here in the near future. I believe they do have a vote coming up here towards the end of the month. But we're going to talk about today, is there a possible short squeeze coming for FRX Beachbody? And I think the answer is definitely possibly yes. So guys, if you're excited for these kind of videos, please hit the thumbs up. We're going to go over everything today. We even got Meet Kevin in here. That's right. We're going to go over a video he did a couple days back, and along with some other information that I dug up that I think could be interesting and why I believe here in the near future, FRX has a possibility to get a little bit of a jump. Now, I don't think it's going to jump like GME or AMC, but we could see anywhere from a 50% to 100% increase, or even up to 200%. So we will see. So guys, hope you're all ready for today's video. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so that's right. First thing I'm going to show is a little bit of the options contract that I found very, very interesting. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go in here and go to the trade FRX options. We're going to hide the chart, and we're going to go in here and take a look at this. So here's what I found very interesting. On this June the 18th strike price, guys, that's this Friday. Now, we just covered this in my last video uploaded last night in AMC. Similar thing here. So, but here's the thing. If you go up to the highest strike price on FRX, this is a little bit what's unique. There's only 1,000 contracts. When I did this on AMC, there was like a ton, like over 40, almost 40,000 open interest contracts on the $145 strike price. But here's what I find interesting here on FRX. If we go for this Friday and hit the 1250 strike price it's showing there's almost 8,400 contracts out there that people purchased for this Friday, people thinking that this stock is going to be above 1250. Now, as you saw in the beginning there, this stock has not seen 1250 back before March, roughly the beginning of March. Here's where it really gets juicy, guys. If you click the $10 strike price that expires this Friday, June the 18th, there's over 38,000 contracts for this. Now, that is pretty similar to how many contracts AMC had on their strike price at 145 for this Friday. So, is this potentially leading up to a short squeeze? So remember this, 38,257. If we go here to AMC and go to their stock and go here to trade options, I'm going to show you this. So we had 38,000. We're on June 18th. We're going to go up here to the $145 strike price, 41,929. So there's only about 3,000 more contracts on the AMC strike compared to the FRX. So guys, that gets me a little excited that there's going to be a possible short squeeze. If we go here to the 3-month chart, as you can see here, this stock, has been getting shorted since the beginning of March. We haven't really seen these over 1150. So for people to be betting this is going to go above 1250 for this Friday, is there something in the works? Because as you can see, back here on March 24th, this was $10. It's been hovering $10, $9 this last 3 months. And just here recently, we got a slight bump, and now we're only at $10.42. So it's really like no kind of change. So what's making people believe that this stock's been sitting kind of dead in a sense for 3 months, that it's going to hit 1250 by this Friday? That is my question. Why is people believing by this Friday it's going to hit 1250? So let's go check out a video that Meet Kevin did, and let's see what. All right, guys. So this video Kevin did was back on June the 8th, and you can see the next squeak stocks 2.0 with AMC and GME, and this is going to come up to where he's talking about FRX. So let's listen to what he has to say.
29.17% short. FRX. Okay, this one's a little more speculative, but I think it could be a big runner. Okay, FRX, Forest Road Acquisition. This is like the Beachbody, the bike acquisition, blah blah blah, the combination merger, so on and so forth. We don't even really need to talk so much about the company right now, even though I have interviewed the SPAC partners at the company with Ross Gerber. He's in on it. I love the company, love what they're doing. Good competitor, good competition against Peloton. Personally, still like Peloton more as a stock, and I haven't tried the product, so I guess I can't compare the product. Just really from my research, still like Peloton more. But let me tell you this: they're getting shorted to the ground, and I don't think they deserve it. I don't think that at all. They are 18.7% short. They're sitting.
Guys, did you hear that? 18.7% short on FRX. Now, going back to those options, is that why people was buying up this Friday for June 18th at $10 strike price and the $12.50? That is kind of, you know what I mean, to say this stock has not really even seen $11 in over 3 months, guys. And people was buying a $12.50 strike. Over 8,000 people bought a $12.50 strike price contract expiring this Friday. So I think we could be seeing something here, but let's get back to what Kevin had to say.
Sitting at par value at $10. Like literally, this is what the institutional investors paid, was $10. Doesn't mean it can't go below $10. Look at Shift Technologies. Another super cheap stock, was a $10 SPAC. It's obviously selling below, right? It's selling for like $8 or something like that. So it doesn't mean a company can't go below 10, but in the short term with 18.7% short and people looking for stocks to squeeze, there's not a lot of volume on the stock, which sets it up for a potential squeeze in the event of an illiquidity event. If a lot of people come in and start buying, FRX could maybe do a 50 to 100% move. Short term. I think long run, it could potentially balance back to, $8 to $12, somewhere around there. Maybe 15. But if it goes to like 20 or something like that, tendies. Okay. Another one, Skills.
All right, guys. So there it is. Is this the week that he was kind of referring to there, that this has short potential, short squeeze, it's going to happen very quickly. So what he's saying here is that he believes this is going to have a possibility of a short squeeze. And when that happens, take your tendies, man. Take your tendies. Don't get greedy. We are going to go to my Webull account and check that out. I do have 150 shares over on Webull. I am going to show you all that. And then we're going to wrap up the video here for a couple other quick things. So guys, don't forget, go down, hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Let's keep going. All right, guys, and here we are. Quick look at my Robinhood account. Not Robinhood, I mean Webull account. Good Lord. I wanted to show you that I do here have the 150 shares here on the Webull. Guys, I was buying this stock back when, as you can see, I have an average price here of $11.18. So I was buying this stock back before there was any kind of potential short squeeze. I actually bought this because I really like the company. I thought it would be great competition for Peloton. I think they're kind of very innovative with what they're doing with their bikes, their workout programs and everything. So I think this is a good long-term investment. But now we got this potential short squeeze coming up for us people that want to get in the short term. So if this thing pops 50%, 100%, I'm looking to sell out and take that profit and wait for the dip to come back, because he's thinking you can see a 50% to 100% increase, and then it's going to pull back to probably $8 to $12 and may settle around there. So this thing jumps up to 15, I may sell some shares out, and if it jumps up to 17 to 20, I'm going to sell the rest of it out. And I'm looking to buy back in because I want to take advantage if there is a short squeeze of this. I'm just being transparent with you guys. If this thing pops, I am going to sell those shares. As long as I catch it, we'll be at work. So if the short squeeze happens and I have the chance, I will sell out some of my shares, if not all of them, depending on how big the squeeze is, and take advantage of those tendies, as he says. And let's go take a quick look at a few. All right, guys, and I kind of want to end the video here, just hopping on StockTwits to show that there's over 15,000 watchers on this. So this has been growing a lot, man. I remember when I first joined the StockTwits, now on my phone, not on my PC, but there was barely 1,000 to 2,000 watchers on this. So the watchers have been growing on FRX. As you can see down here, people's really talking pretty highly of their equipment. There is people here saying that this stock's going to be moving. People got the shirts and all, but there's a lot of interest here going on. As you can see, there's been 3 posts done since I've been doing this video. So you got people here, talking about FRX, people think it's going to, moon up. So let's hope that it really does. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm super excited for it. I think with those options contracts that I showed you, the one had about 8,000 at the 1250 strike, and there was over like 38,000 of the $10 strike. So something's going on here, and it's similar to the AMC at that 145 strike. And I think there's something brewing in this, but are we right or are we wrong? Either way, I'm fine with holding my 150 shares. If this doesn't move, I'm perfectly fine with holding them and seeing where this goes in the future. But like I said, when that stock price shoots up that quick, you got to take some gains, man. You can't get greedy. You got to take some gains. So hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up. Join the Thumbs Up Nation. And guys, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.